Now, let's prepare some healthy, fresh vegetables. After rinsing your vegetables under running water, fill your pan to approximately 2/3 capacity with only the water that clings to them from rinsing. Now, start your vegetables on medium heat with the valve open until you hear the ultra-temp whistle. Then, close the valve and reduce the heat to low. In minutes, you'll have perfectly done vegetables with all their natural color, flavor, and nutritional value. With frozen vegetables, simply place them in your pan with no additional moisture. Then cover with the ultra-temp valve open and turn the heat to medium. Again, when ultra-temp whistles, reduce the heat to low and close the valve. In minutes, you'll have perfectly done vegetables with all their natural color, flavor, and nutritional value. Now, let's cook corn on the cob. With the Ultratech 2 method, we will lay rinsed corn husks across the bottom of our pan. Next, we'll pile the corn cobs on the husks. Remember, you rinse all vegetables for two purposes: to clean them and to replace any moisture the vegetable may have lost since being harvested. Now, we cook the corn at medium and reduce heat to low when the whistle sounds. You have fresh, delicious corn with all of the vitamins and flavor sealed in. And for meats, poultry, and seafood, Ultratech 2 provides ultra flavor. When you prepare meats with Ultratech 2, you are actually tenderizing them in their own natural juices. For searing and pan broiling meats, poultry, and seafood, it's important to preheat your pan. Simply sprinkle a few drops of water on the cooking surface. When the water dances, the pan is hot enough. After a brief searing process at medium, we will cover the meat, relying on the ultra-temp valve and the temperature control to do their job. Just wait for the whistle and the proper cooking temperature. Close the valve and reduce the heat to low. It's that easy. Perhaps the best way to show Ultratech 2's ability to conduct heat, save money, and nutritiously cook food is by combination cooking an entire meal, from meat and vegetables to a scrumptious cake for dessert, all on one burner. Let's show you how. Combination cooking is arranging your pans, largest to smallest, on top of each other after the seal is achieved in each unit. We start by searing this meat on both sides. Remember, any sticking during the searing process will cease when meat is seared. We will now add freshly rinsed potatoes, along with onions, peppers, and carrots. And because we can actually bake the cake in the same pan as the roast, we will now prepare the batter. Next, place your lightly greased cake pan on the roaster rack and pour in your batter. Then cover with the dome cover and turn the heat to medium. Next, we will prepare some broccoli and red cabbage as our side dishes. First, we rinse and cut the vegetables. Then place them in the pan with only the water clinging to them from rinsing. Start the broccoli over medium heat with the Ultra-Temp valve open. Then cover the cabbage with your Ultratech 2 Junior Dome cover and start on medium heat. When steam begins to escape from the dome cover, it's time to reduce the heat to low and stack another pan on top of the roaster. When steam begins to escape from the Junior Dome cover and the lid spins freely, it's time to stack on top of the roast. Finally, when the Ultra-Temp valve begins to whistle, place the broccoli on the top of the stack and close the valve. The heat from the stove is distributed evenly through each level, and your entire meal is cooked with the Ultratech 2 system on one burner. Delicious meat and vegetables and a cake dessert. How about a 4-course healthy, delicious meal for 2 or 3 people in just one pan? Simply place your chicken breasts in a preheated pan with no grease or oil. The chicken breasts will stick for the first few minutes while searing, and the natural oils are being drawn out. The chicken breasts then loosen from the pan, allowing you to turn and sear the other side. Once the chicken has been turned, add 2 or 3 fresh vegetables and slice an apple for dessert. Put the cover on top with the Ultra-Temp valve in the open position. When you hear the whistle, simply close the valve and reduce the heat to low. It's that simple, and in less than 20 minutes. To cook rice, pour 2 cups of water for each cup of rice into the pan. Then turn on medium heat with the valve open. When you hear the whistle, simply close the valve and reduce the heat to low. Ultratech 2's heat conductivity and retention gives you delicious fluffy rice without sticking every time. To cook eggs, melt a little butter in a skillet at medium heat. When the butter melts nicely without browning, you're ready to cook your egg.